Hello, my name's Kate Davis and I'm an independent fertility nurse consultant. I'm going to talk to you today about pineapples and fertility. So, if you're on a fertility journey, I have no doubt that you've come across images of pineapples on social media, in talk, in forums, and about the benefit of eating a whole pineapple, core and all, when it comes to going through IVF. Well, what is this all about? And is there really any scientific truth in it at all? So if we go back in history, the pineapple has been long associated with fertility. The pine cone and the pineapple symbolize fertility, mainly due to the fact that they are the reproductive organs of their respective plants. And the pineapple's kind of fertility symbolism featured really large in homes or art of kings. And later they kind of made the transition from fertility to affluence and power, and then later still as a symbol of welcoming and hospitality. So that's kind of like the history behind the pineapple, which is super interesting. But more recently, pineapples have kind of gone back to being associated with fertility and have soared in popularity due to their perceived link in increasing fertility and in particular successful implantation. And women going through IVF have often been found to be eating a whole pineapple, including the core, on the day and post implantation. And there are even little pineapple pins that you can buy. You find pineapple on IVF socks and on various different things to do with fertility, whether it be knitwear, mugs, bags. I have to confess, I've got a lovely gold pineapple just sitting over on my shoulder. So the reason why it's been associated with fertility is the main ingredient of pineapple is a substance called bromelain. And bromelain is an enzyme, and this means it helps reactions take place in the body. And when taken with food, bromelain helps us break down and digest our food. However, with fertility, there's possibly two reasons why bromelain might help. And I'm putting a lot of emphasis there on the word might. So bromelain is a blood thinner and an anticoagulant, a bit like aspirin, and it increases the blood flow to the uterus via its action as this blood thinner and anticoagulant. And it's also thought that using a blood thinner like aspirin can help women who've had repeated miscarriages. So that's something to bear in mind. Bromelain also acts as an anti-inflammatory, and conception and implantation require an intricate shift in the immune system. And it's possible that bromelain might help this shift, which allows implantation to occur. So should you eat a pineapple, and should you eat the pineapple core? Well, eating pineapple core is not particularly pleasant. It's quite tough and fibrous. Eating pineapple is great. It's a really healthy fruit. It should be absolutely, could or can be one of your 5 a day. So you can totally enjoy that if you wish to. But is it going to help you get pregnant? Probably the amount of bromelain that you would need to actually have any of those actions happen in the body would be a lorry load of pineapple. So whether or not it actually helps is a little bit unsure, and what evidence is there out there really to show. But do you know what? If you enjoy that pineapple and you love the taste, why not enjoy it and eat it? And if it contributes to the overall impact on optimizing your fertility, because you could be eating loads and loads of pineapple but smoking, or you could be eating loads and loads of pineapple and be overweight or not getting enough rest. So it's important to consider enjoying pineapple as part of the overall process of optimizing your fertility, and not just think that eating pineapple is going to be the answer, because I always think that there's lots of different pieces of the puzzle that are going to make a difference, not just one thing. So I hope that kind of explains a little bit about why pineapple is synonymous with fertility, and to give you a little indication as to whether or not it may help with your overall fertility journey.